Those are looking good.
Yes, fresh and ready for spring, right?
You bet. Hi, Michelle.
Hello, Callie.
Good to see you
How
tonight.
Fun is this?
Really great time.
Yes.
It's so exciting because Wendy Williams actually launched her brand 3 years ago this month.
Wow.
So we are just so happy with the response that we see every single time the collection is new, and this is a new spring and summer collection.
Yes.
My jacket, which you just saw on Carrie, love this. Wendy was wearing this just the other day on her show. How beautiful is this military jacket? We have brand new colors this season. It was such a big hit. This is the black, we have the olive, and I'm wearing the navy.
I love the lace overlay on this.
I agree.
Adds a little femininity to a military jacket and the cinched in waist as well. It looks stunning on you.
Thank you.
And I love the way you have it closed and tied too. Beautiful.
You can tell we're live. I love these camera shots. But anyway, in either case, I like, because I saw this on Leslie yesterday, I like how this military jacket really gives you a shape. You were saying that at the beginning.
Right.
And I'm wearing the wide leg pant is also coming up in this first hour. Michelle's dress is coming up in this first hour. And next hour, oh, there's the boyfriend jean. It is so cute. Angela's wearing it.
We saw those earlier. So everything about this is so different, from the fringe to the metallic foil down the side. A little bit of distressing too, and it's that perfect little bit of cropped length. So it comes in the chambray or the indigo. I know our chambray is definitely the most limited, so that would be the first to go, but really great preview. Those look great on you.
And I just love that they're
She goes, I know they do.
They're so different than any other jean that we carry, so go Wendy. So Wendy isn't here this evening because she's been, as we know, dealing with some health issues, and so we really hope she just rests up and gets better and tends to things. And certainly we look forward to her next visit. But we are celebrating Wendy Williams in grand style. She is awesome. She's just awesome. We're going to start, in fact, a lot of people are already asking about your cardigan, Angela.
Yes, oh my goodness.
We have lots of great colors, don't we, Michelle?
Yeah, so that's a big favorite, and now we have new colors for you. That's the aquamarine that you see right there. It comes in your classic black, the cobalt blue. You can go with the fuchsia, that bright pop of pink. Angela was wearing the heather gray earlier. Look at this color, mandarin orange.
Oh my gosh, one of my favorites.
How fresh and juicy, and then soft lime as well. It feels like cashmere. It is the softest little cardigan with a hood. With just a little extra style there, so that's coming up as well.
I like that as the season, you know, it's, oh my gosh, it's still so cold up in the Northeast, it's hard to say spring.
Mother Nature can't make up her mind. I don't know what's going on.
So true. Yeah. But I like having those layering pieces in my bag or in my car, or wrapped around my, you know, my shoulders or my waist, so it's nice to just have that layer and then be able to take it off when it gets nice and warm. Absolutely. We, as always, love your phone calls. I'm Callie, this is Michelle. We've got 2 amazing hours of the Wendy Williams Spring and Summer Collection. Call us if you've been a fan for the last couple of years like I am. I'm just obsessed with Wendy's line.
So great. We'll do our best. How you doing? If we can. I'm not that great at it. She's not here, but we're going to do our best to do her new items justice as well, because this whole collection is some big favorites and some new ones, starting with this brand new scuba knit dress.
How cute is this?
Fantastic. Look at that color.
There's one bright solid and the other 3 are prints next to Michelle, but the bright fuchsia, I like how she's done some strategic placement of her color blocking. As you can see, talk about slimming you down. This one's called Raspberry if you're ordering using Express.
And then you also have that solid black as well behind it.
Yes, that's right.
And look at the neon color blocking too.
Green.
How fun is that?
That is awesome, and it's a nice longer length, so it's very modern and fresh.
Right, absolutely.
We'll get to those details, but check out those prints.
The prints. Okay, so this is dandelion. So you've got a really pretty navy, lots of pinks and oranges with the dandelions, and then that fuchsia color blocking down the side. This one is your animal print. I love the colors. Look at the tans and peaches and pinks. It's a little bit of leopard print mixed in there.
A little bit of green in there too, and you look so cute in that palm.
I love
Stand, please.
Anything tropical, I am in. Oh my goodness. We have 300 left of this one.
That's
this one's called Palm. So it's on a cream background. You have the green palms, and are these like birds of paradise? They're a little bit peachy pink color. And then that same neon color blocking stripe down the side. And you mentioned the length.
Yes.
A little bit longer.
Now, how tall are you?
So I'm 5'2". With these shoes on, I'm probably about 5'4". But yeah, so it is a little bit of a longer length. You guys can see it hits me under the knee. But
I like that.
You know, the taller you were, I think the highest it would go would probably be right under
I'm
the knee.
5'9", so yeah, you're right. It would probably,
that's a good
43.5 inches is the length. And by the way, this fabric is so unique. It's different. And it's a whole new silhouette for Wendy for this spring and summer collection. There's a quick look at your options as we just went through them. We have extra small through 3X, but the fabric is a scuba material. You'll notice, or you'll feel it and go, oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's a poly span blend actually, but it's kind of got a springiness to it.
It does. It's hiding imperfections too. I think because it's a little bit, it's not a heavy knit, but it's a little bit thicker. You know, there's some substance to it. So it definitely is smoothing you out. And it reminds me of scuba, like if you were wearing a wetsuit, but not as thick, and it's much more flexible. So that's the animal print that you just saw there. We've got dandelion,
that leopard.
And look at this beautiful fuchsia color.
Hida, you look amazing in that.
Wow.
No shocker there, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you know what? And this is great because you can see the different lengths on different heights too. So it's just that classic look. It's always going to be sophisticated. You know, you can wear a normal bra. You don't have to wear any crazy strapless or anything.
Terrific point.
Can I come over with you guys since I have the other print on? Hi. Oh, I like it with a sandal too. But just to show a little, how tall are you?
5'10".
Oh, bless your heart. But look at the difference in the length for us. And honestly, I'm not mad at this length. I
know,
like
I
it.
like it. I like it both ways.
5'2", 5'3", that's okay.
I like it
but
both ways.
This is a great way for you at home to see where you fall. If it's somewhere in between, then it will be somewhere in between. But this is about as short as it's going to get, I would think. Yeah.
And then in the raspberry, Hida is 5'8". Angela, who just joined us, is 5'8". And then Hope in the leopard is 5'9". So it kind of gives you a reference on where it'll fall.
Oh, how great is this animal print? Look at you. You look like you're ready to go somewhere. Oh, and with our Deepa earrings as well. Beautiful. And see, we've got different shoes, so different ways to style it. I love it with a sandal, makes it a little bit more casual. And then we've got our beautiful pumps. Those are coming up later in the show as well. And take a look at Hope's stats too to give you an idea when it comes to sizing.
She's 5'9", bust 40, waist 36, hip 47. This is a dress, and I know it's got a full hidden zipper in the back, so it really does, it snugs you in. It really celebrates your curves, and I think Hope really shows that so nicely tonight. That leopard, I love.
It is really pretty.
Oftentimes leopards are just browns and blacks and ivories. This is such a happy leopard.
You're right. And it has some leaf print too in the background here that you can see in different oranges and pinks as well. So you're definitely getting your spring colors and your spring patterns and prints. What I love about the palm print too, you know, Callie, how we're seeing so many florals for spring, but if you're not a big flower person, if the dandelion's too much, this is a great way to incorporate some foliage, but do it in a different way. So you don't have big roses or big peonies. It's just a nice palm print. So
the last choice I want to make sure you saw, because I forgot it was even here, is this one, the Angela black with the citron. I just think that's a stunning combination.
Very fun. You know, dandelion's the most popular right now. Last call on that already.
Oh, on the one Mackenzie's wearing.
Yes.
Terrific. We're going to be moving on here shortly. It's going to be one of those shows, Michelle. We're going to move into, I think, the hit of the show. And that's the jacket I'm wearing. I agree. That's why I chose to wear it. I just love this. I saw this actually on Leslie yesterday. We were in a meeting. We were together.
That's right. That's right.
And I was like, oh, I love her jacket. As soon as the meeting was over, I'm like, where's the jacket? She's like, it's Wendy Williams tomorrow. She was wearing this, and I just thought it looked so amazing on her. Carrie was wearing this the last couple of hours on the air. Yep. I'm wearing the navy. We've got it in the black and the white. And I just saw Wendy wearing this week on her show, and she always lets you know where to get it, hsn.com, but you're watching us live, so grab it now. It's item 549428, a spring price, free shipping. On a flex, it's $24.98. We have all three choices, extra small through 3X. Major reorder. Last year it was a huge hit. She did new colors for the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And when you're going with sizing with this too, we say to choose by your bust size, and it's meant to be, and it's a military style jacket, so it's okay if it's a little bit looser, but what I love is you can cinch in the waist on this and immediately give yourself some shape with a little tie in the front. And Callie, you have it closed, it looks great.
I love it this way.
It shows the shape.
It's a really nice, like a heavy duty cotton. It's all cotton, easy to care for, machine wash. And I also appreciate the little things. Like Wendy goes to the extreme details. Like not only is this covering the zipper, so you get that placket, but buttons. So it's much more military inspired, yet a nod to our femininity.
Yes, all that lace overlay. And
isn't this cute?
Let me tell you, that makes it so much more feminine. This is like that perfect blend, especially if you love the military inspired looks, but you still want to feel flirty and fun and feminine. It looks so great on you.
Thank you. Now,
I love it.
Let me ask, because I usually wear small. This is an extra small. Is it too small?
No.
Okay.
I think it works.
I like it fitting nice and, form-fitting. That's my personal preference. I only say that because I typically wear the small, so I would definitely recommend order your true size, what you're used to wearing. Should we go through sizing? Because there's always new people that are joining us for the first time with your first fashion purchase. Wendy Williams fashions are the way to go.
You know, and she's really great with her sizing because she does tend to make it true to size. She's trying to simplify your life, so what you would typically wear will probably be the same for you. So we'll tell you with this, for instance, if you're going by bust size when you're ordering, so extra small would be a 39, small is 41, medium 43, large 46, XL is 49 bust, 1X 51, 2X is a 55 bust, and 3X is a 59 bust. So
excellent.
Again, it's a little bit, it's designed to be a little bit more roomy. It's not loose fitting by any means, but it's meant to be roomy. That's the style of the military jacket, but then again, you have that cinched in waist, so you can definitely tie it to your preference. You could even do it while it's open. See how it gathers in the back?
I like that.
And adds all that pleating. That's
cute,
beautiful.
Cute. It's a woven twill, and it's got all the classic elements of a military jacket, maybe minus some of the more manly features or masculine features. She's really done a beautiful job, and I think she does that in life. She really embodies both her strengths and her, you know, her femininity and her masculinity in terms of strength, and I think that really this jacket showcases that. The black is beautiful.
It really is.
And we've got a bona fide hit on our hands. We are busy on this one. The black and white is fantastic. I'm wearing the navy, and it's got more of the, is this a black or a dark navy applique?
It's black, yeah, from what I can tell. Yeah, definitely. So it still gives you that contrast, but it's definitely closer to a tonal look.
Okay,
So yeah,
cool.
Yeah, and then
the real
olive
classic military would be in the army green.
Absolutely.
I think that's my favorite.
And you know what's so great too about this being 100% cotton, which means it's the perfect fabric for spring and summer, because you still need that coverage sometimes, but you don't want something heavy. And we know cotton is nice and breathable, so you're still getting that little bit of coverage, but it's not something so heavy, right?
Yeah,
and look how feminine this looks on. Did you ever think you'd say a military jacket had a feminine look to it? And the lace, it goes all the way around the back. Do you guys mind showing the back of the jacket there? Look at how it carries over the shoulders too. Look at that.
It.
So if you have shorter hair, or if you're wearing it up, you talked about Wendy just really having an eye for detail. That's a perfect example there.
And on Mackenzie, who's in the army green, in the back you can see how the gathering is another one of those little subtle details that adds such a feminine, romantic flair to a classic, kind of more structured military jacket.
Right, yeah. And the length on this is really nice as well. It's 28.5 inches long, so you can see you're still getting coverage, but it's not as long as you would see in, let's say, the longer cardigan we have coming up, or one of those styles. This is definitely shorter, but it's not cropped. So it's that perfect length. You're still getting the hip coverage as well. And I like that you have a zipper and button detail. So you can cover up the zipper if you'd like when you have it closed like you have it, Callie.
Right.
It's really nice, but if you want to wear it open and you like the exposed look, you can do that as well. And Mackenzie even has it ruched while it's open. So you're still getting shape no matter which way you're wearing it.
Yeah, and I noticed too, these are very functioning pockets. Wendy's all about her pockets.
No fake
We
pockets.
love her for her pockets. The pockets that never add bulk, or you don't really notice it there, but they are functioning. It's not just a faux, just to keep the look, an authentic military style. So both the breast pockets and the pockets at the hip, and then the little detailing at the sleeve, how you can, like, as you see on Mackenzie, folding it up, but it's got the classic tab detailing. Here's the jean, by the way, on Mackenzie, if you want to get that whole look. We mentioned it, over 100 people ordered.
Already? Just from that mention?
There's 700 total in that awesome jean from Wendy.
Well, they're so fun. And that's the chambray color, which is our more limited as well. And the shoe, can we talk about this mirrored pump? We have those coming up later too. Talk about a fun way to add some metallic and shimmer. We have 200 of those left as well.
So 595653.
Yes.
I know that we've got some sparkly choices too.
5.5 through 12 on that for sizing.
Thank you, Wendy, for the larger size, medium and wide widths too.
Wide width on a pump, are you kidding me?
I know, right?
Fantastic. Yeah, so the whole outfit ties together perfectly.
And she's also, Mackenzie's wearing the long sleeve tee that I've got on in a stripe that's coming up. The fabric is amazing. So soft. This is 584, let's see, 819. You're looking at it there on Angela as well.
Wow.
So this jacket if you got it last year in a different color and you love it, we'd love to hear what you love most.
Yeah.
Our testimonial lines are open tonight. And if you are just tuning in, Wendy isn't here this show because she's obviously been dealing with a lot. And we thank Dr. Oz for his contributions into figuring out what was going on with her. She's doing great. She's still doing her show. She's back and, you know, stronger than ever.
Slowing down a little bit,
needs to just take it easy for a minute.
Yeah.
So we, best wishes to you, Wendy, if you're watching. We appreciate all the hard work you put into your collection here at HSN. She's very passionate about what she does.
Yeah, definitely. And when it comes to this jacket too, I'm so happy that when she sees something do so well, so last time we had this on in the olive, it was so popular that she said, you know what, we're gonna bring it back, and not only that, I'm gonna bring you new colors as well. So,
you know what I just heard?
What?
She's on the phone.
Right now?
Right now. Wendy.
Wendy!
Are you there?
Anybody?
Wendy, can you hear me? I think I hear her breathing.
Wendy, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi!
Hey, how are you?
Michelle?
Yes, hi.
It's Michelle and Callie, Wendy. How are you?
Hi. Hi, everybody. Yeah, you had it right. I am under doctor's orders not to fly.
Yes.
Yep.
They want me to be here in the tri-state area, but being back on the talk show has been great. But I wish I could be here with you guys tonight.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time to call. I watched you all week long, and you're looking fantastic. Glad you're doing better, and glad you got to the bottom of this.
You know, about that military jacket, I wore it yesterday on the show.
I know.
And I paired it with leggings, and I wore just a bra underneath. I actually wore it as a blouse, and I think it's my medium. And I pulled the toggle in the middle, you know, that waist-defining string. And there's a zipper underneath the buttons, everyone. It's a very industrial strength zipper underneath the buttons. And I'll tell you, you can wear it as a blouse just as easily as you can wear it as a jacket.
It's a great point. I like it both ways. I think it's just one of the prettiest jackets you've done. Here's that beefy zipper, as you mentioned. Great job on this. I know you did this similar jacket last year, correct?
Yes.
And it was just so well received. It looked so good on you yesterday. You were wearing this color, weren't you, the black and white?
No, I was wearing the one behind it. I was wearing the olive green. I don't know who's smelling it.
Nice. The lace on this, Wendy, is beautiful. What a great detail for you to add, and all the way around the back as well. That is fantastic.
Yeah, well, you know, women like to define their waist.
Totally agree.
Oh, yeah.
We work hard to keep it. We might as well show it off when we can. If you don't mind hanging in with us, I'd love to talk a little bit more about your inspiration for the sweater tank that's coming up next, Wendy.
Okay.
Here it is. Look at these, what did you call them, Michelle? Juicy colors.
It was juicy. This mandarin orange, the soft lime. This reminds me of like a sherbet you would get in the summertime, right? And then it also comes in a black and a white as well.
Yeah. I love how these turned out. You know, the quality of the knit in these is bar none the best. The fringe at the bottom, yes, they are made of the same material that the actual sweater is made of. And, you know, wide enough so it doesn't show your bra straps. It's something easy any woman of any age could wear. All the colors are right.
Wow. And who doesn't love a little bit of fringe, right? What a fun way to dress up a tank.
A little perforated detail right before the fringe.
Yeah, really fun. You do so many extra things. I mean, obviously you could have gotten away with not, but you want everything to be so special and unique. We appreciate it very much. We've got just a couple hundred in each color at this point, Wendy. Do you have a favorite? What color do you like to wear?
Black.
Definitely. But you know what? I'll tell you, the new colors are great too. I love these spring summer colors that you're bringing us with these soft limes and the mandarin orange as well. What a fun way to just add a little pop, you know?
I do. I love the lime. I have blonde in my hair, or my wig. And so I find that lime looks really good when you're a blondie.
Oh.
There you go.
Kelly, let's see. Hold it near you.
Check it out.
That is pretty.
I like this.
Very nice. Yeah. Very nice.
You like, Wendy?
Well, I can't see. I can only see the model.
Oh, okay.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Very nice. And
Love
you know,
it.
even the stitching detail on this, you've got this beautiful stitch down the front and the back as well. So many details here.
There's a little bit of peekaboo perforation there. It's not for the faint of heart. Listen, go on, honey, live a little.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Live a little, have some fun, take some risks, and this is a pretty moderate risk at that.
Yeah.
By the way, Wendy, your jean is killing me this trip. I love your new jean.
Yeah, you're all covered up, you know, at the neck, and you certainly have a generous, you know, shoulder detail. So, you know, it's covering everything. Why not let your midriff breathe?
It's true. And you know what? If that was a worry, you could always put a little cami underneath, you know.
True that.
It's not hurting anything.
Absolutely.
But absolutely. It's fun, it's breathable, it's pretty, and nothing beats a nice sweater knit, especially in this time of year, too. I just think it's a really great way to have the tank, have some breathability, but still have a nice, you know, heftier fabric. It's not heavy by any means, but it's definitely more substantial.
No.
So Wendy, is it freezing in New York right now, or was it minimal?
It was pretty pleasant today. It was about 45 degrees with sunshine, but now it's, they say it's going to be going down to, I don't know, maybe 38, 35.
Okay, well.
I don't know. I'm in the house talking to you.
That's doable. And sometimes, I know for me, when I lived up in the Midwest, and there were so many gray days in a row, I just needed some color in my life. Like, I needed a bright, juicy tangerine or something to just pick up my spirit. So I think that a lot of people can relate to that because spring is officially here. And so thank you for the bright colors, Wendy.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even care about the snow. It's more about, at least it's daylight savings time, so we have
more sun.
More sun.
Yeah. Absolutely, so true. In addition, by the way, I mentioned your new jean, which Mackenzie's wearing in the white. Love it, Wendy. You haven't been doing jeans with us that long, but the way you do them is just so out of the park. I love it.
They turned out really, really well. Mackenzie, you were rocking the jean.
They're so cute.
You know, a jean is a jean. These have the correct amount of stretching for you. Oh, there's the skirt. Hope is wearing the skirt. I wore that skirt. When did I wear the military jacket? I think that was yesterday's show. Anyway, or day before show. Oh, I can't think. But I wore Hope's skirt on today's show.
Okay.
And that skirt is the bee's knees.
So fun. So many colors and the fun animal print. I love it. And I love that you put a little leaf detail in there, too.
Yeah, you know, and the way I wore it today, I wore it with one of my Wendy button-up cardigans from a few collections ago, and then I had my own belt, and I left the cardigan on the outside, and I belted the waist. So I was given like an hourglassy type thing.
Smart.
Love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Not, you know, your body is just so amazing, and it's crazy to me how you do such a great job encompassing everybody's size, because every woman is different, every shape, every height, every, you know, midsection, every bust, and somehow you just really cover us all.
Well, you know, I have to say, it's not easy, you know, to design from size extra small to 3X, but I also have to admit that everything isn't for everybody.
True that.
True.
So if I make a cropped sweater, that might not be for you, but the next thing might be for you.
You're so right about that. Well, I know one thing that is for everybody are your shoes.
Oh, goodness.
We love your shoes. We're going to do a little shoofy with you. And I tell you, the new pieces are so pretty. I'm wearing your new mule, and I'll be slipping into this one. So cute. The embroidered mule, Wendy. I love it. 595611.
Love it. Love the way they turned out. I love embroidered, and I love a mule. And also, what's better than a size, you know, narrow width? Better than that, a size wide.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you for doing that, because so many times you'll see a shoe you love and you're like, you know what, I already know. It's going to be squeezing my toes and I'm going to be hating myself 10 minutes later.
Oh my gosh.
So having that wide option, Wendy, I mean, thank you. That's huge.
They're so cute.
And then go all the way up to size 12, which I love. Now, for me, I have to be honest. I am a size 11, sometimes a 12, like in a European size.
Okay.
I'm not European, and this is my collection, so obviously this is not size for European. So for my collection, I do wear a size 11. However, with the mule, I will order a size 12 because I don't like any meat hanging over the back.
Okay, yeah, good tip, actually. I'll show everybody how it fits on me, and the shoe's coming up in a few minutes, but I'm glad we could kind of preview it. We're going to talk about the wide leg pant that you did. Wendy, I am such a wide leg pant girl. Thank you for this one. We've got the navy and the black. There's a little bit of stretch.
Yeah.
I love the little detailing down, you know, what do you call the little pleat? Is it a pleat? Down the little front?
A little seam, like pin tuck seam, it says here.
This little seam I love.
What a nice finish to that, though.
Just a little something, something. Callie, you have them on. You know, there's a wide leg pant, and then there's a wide leg pant.
Yeah.
This is too wide. This is just wide enough.
Yes, I agree. Just wide enough. It just makes it dressy, sexy, very comfortable.
But flowy. When you walk, you have some movement, and an elastic waistband, which makes it so easy to wear and take on and off.
Now, Wendy, your pockets on the wide leg, do you want us to open these up and use them?
If you'd like to, I certainly would. You got to do something with your hands when you feel a nervous wreck.
Do agree.
Everyone, this is made of jersey knit. These pants turned out so great. Now, this is something that would look great on everybody from a size extra small to a 3X.
Right, right, absolutely. And look at it on our girls. Look how nice they look. Oh, love it.
I like it with the military jacket like you have it, Callie.
Good, thank you. Yeah, I just fell in love with this whole silhouette. I really love it. I feel like a pant like this too, Wendy, can wear so many different places.
Right.
Especially this time of year. You know, you kind of want things to breathe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do.
Want a little room and a little bit of airflow going on with that.
Right.
Absolutely. I love what you said, Wendy, too, about it's a wide leg, but it's not a wide leg pant. Like, this is something that's very wearable for everyone, and it still has a nice tailored look to it.
And I must say, I love this pant, whether you wear it with a heel and make it, you know, something more dressy, because you can easily put on, you know, a blouse and, you know, some embellishments, and, you know, and do your nails and put on a heel and go any place you want, a luncheon, church, or wherever you go, to meet the mother-in-law. Or
Right.
you can put on a pair of sneakers and a sweatshirt.
Totally. I totally agree. I feel like you get so much mileage out of a pant like this. You know, like you were saying, not every style is for every body. I feel that way about, like, the skinny jean. You know, not everybody feels like they can pull it off, but this is a pant that just universally flatters from hip to toe. I just love it. Always have.
Yeah.
Always have.
Yeah.
So the classics in the black and in the deep navy. The navy is what I'm wearing with my military jacket for anybody just tuning in. Length on the pant, 31.5. It's a 97 rayon, 3% span, hand wash, dry flat. It feels like it's a fabric that should be dry cleaned, but not necessary, right?
Right, and look at this little bit of stretch too. I mean, that's just fantastic, talking about adding to the comfort. So you pair that with the elastic waistband and then just the natural feel of this jersey knit, how soft it is. I mean, I would want to sleep in these. They're just too pretty to do that, but they really are comfortable.
You know, for these, I would suggest, ladies, order true to size. Order true to size. These aren't supposed to be fitting you like leggings or booty pants. They're supposed to skim your figure.
I agree. That's exactly, I'm wearing the small, that's what I wear typically. So Wendy, when you're off, like this is your Friday, you know, what do you lounge around in the house wearing?
Well, I'm wearing the silky pajamas that I made. I'm wearing the emerald color, top and bottom, and I have on my a leopard print Wendy robe.
Ooh,
fierce.
Nice. Thanks for sharing. I didn't get to mean to get too personal there, but.
No, please. I mean, Friday is my day off from the talk show. And a lot of times on Fridays, what I will end up doing is, for instance, you know, flying to Tampa quickly and, you know, being with HSN or, you know, going on market visits to promote the talk show or, you know, other business ventures. But, you know, this is my first week back to work, and so today, Friday, is truly an off day. So I went to the grocery store earlier, came back home, and because we take a Friday show on Thursday afternoons.
Okay. So
that's a long-standing thing. So I've been in all day, you know, taking care of business and everything leading up to this phone call.
So nice. Great. We really do appreciate you taking the time to be with us tonight. We're going to move on to some other great styles still to come from this brand new spring collection. We're going to be right back after the break. Hopefully you can hang in there with us, Wendy, and certainly we welcome all of you to join us on the testimonial lines and tell everybody and Wendy what you love most. But in the meantime, here's Best in Beauty.
Best in Beauty Week is back with colorful new ideas and straight-up favorites. The latest from brands you'll only find here. And exclusives from favorites you love, like Benefit, Elizabeth Arden, Smashbox, Virtue, Lorac, and many more. Come back every day for a limited time steal up to 50% off. And get 4 flex pay on all beauty all week long. Best in Beauty Week, only on hsn.com.
I'm Joy. why. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
This is one of the cutest shoes ever. Michelle was in here just going, oh my gosh, there's so much detail.
There's embroidery, there's applique, there's huge padding for your foot. Gorgeous. So we're talking about the mule. This is Wendy's embroidered mule. Now, it has a beautiful block heel, and you have 3 choices here. This is your denim. So it's that nice dark denim.
I'm wearing
beautiful
a
blue
desert
appliques.
rose.
This is suede.
Suede.
Oh, soft suede. And there's black as well for you to choose from. Size 5.5 through 12, and medium or wide width, up to you. I love that you have this stacked heel, but it's sensible, right? 3 3/4 inch heel.
Wendy,
So
I know you're still with us on the line.
Yes,
is that
Wendy,
true?
Hi.
You know what? Hi. I'm still here.
Good.
We love your
appreciate it.
mule.
This is the cutest.
I love them too. And my favorite one, my favorite has got to be that peachy one.
Mine too.
Yeah. In her hand.
Mine too. I love it. It's the prettiest pink. It's just that blushy, hushy, soft, and the suede is awesome.
If you put those on with a white pant and a white tank top or something like that, listen,
Fresh.
the reason I have closed toes a lot of times is because I don't have the best looking feet. And so because of that, this is not my time of year. So I keep things closed in.
We appreciate you doing that because I think there's a lot of us that can relate.
Yeah, but you know what? It's still open. You know, you still have the open back, so it's beautiful and airy, and you're still showing parts of your foot that are pretty, right?
That's true.
Because I feel the same way. I have really long toes. I don't know. It's a weird thing. So I feel you, Wendy. I'm loving this denim, though. When you see the detail on this, I love that you have this embroidery applique on top of that. It's like 3-dimensional.
There's
so
a little
pretty.
fringe.
Yes, nothing is ironed on. This is the craftsmanship on this mule turned out absolutely wonderful, and I love the way the vamp goes down. Therefore, no, you're not showing your toes, and I realize that it's spring going into summer, but you got to give them something. So give them a little vamp, there at the top of your foot, and give them a little peel in the back. But nobody gets to see your hammer toes.
Right. Oh, it's funny.
With you.
So, Wendy, when you were talking about sizing earlier with this, you were recommending that you maybe go up a little bit, especially if you're in between, just so your heel's not hanging off the back?
Well, for me personally, I hate the heel off the back thing, and maybe that's because, I'm running around the city so much, and I just don't like all the schmutz getting on my feet.
Sure.
So I do like a little extra room on the back.
Yeah, I think it's a good suggestion, really, especially if you go in between sizes. The beautiful, so there's something about it that reminds me of like an old Hollywood kind of a glamorous like slipper. Remember when they used to have like feathers,
to it.
right? There is something vintage about it. I really like.
One of the oh gosh, I forget her name. She was on Gunsmoke. Miss Kitty. I think
there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
When she would wear, or she was often in dresses, but when she would wear cowboyish outfits with her slacks, she would have something on like that. It's kind of cowboy-y in a way.
I guess, you know, I guess you could go there, but I think overall it's just super feminine and elegant. And one thing that nobody can see right now, but Michelle and I can on set, and the girls can because they're wearing it, there is so much padding on the bottom of your shoes, Wendy.
You guys see that right at the ball of the foot, which we know that's the area that just screams and starts burning when you've been on your feet all day. Look how much padding. Wendy, thank you.
Well, you know, the padding goes all the way from the front, where the point of the toe is, all the way up to the back. A special cushiony padding, of course, for your heels, but that padding in the front is so important. And when I screamed out to the hammer toe girls, don't be offended. Listen, I don't have the hammer toe, but my mother does.
I do.
I inherited both bunions from my mother, although they got operated on years ago. I still, you know, bunions start to kind of come back a bit sometimes. And also corns. And I don't, look, my gruesome feet are gruesome up there, so I like doing this summer and spring.
We're not all meant to be foot models, let's just say it right now.
So you do, sometimes you want that closed up option, but if you have to go closed up, it needs to be comfortable, right?
And Wendy, I want everybody to be able to shop the whole look, because you created these styles, and we're gonna kind of combine some of the gals' looks. So take a note of your screen. We're gonna start with Hope's dress. This is so pretty, and she's of course incorporating that with your beautiful mule, and we've got a beautiful jacket still to come, but the dress itself is 584892.
A little fit and flare,
coming up shortly.
Knit,
Now the same top that I'm wearing, Angela is wearing, the blonde, the beautiful blonde in the black and white stripe, and that is on your screen now. It's item 584819. That's the only stripe, the other ones are solid. And the fabric is amazing, nice high-low. It's one of my favorite tees that you've done, and I'm gonna get it in every color. And then the jeans. Mackenzie's showing the jeans that has been, oh wow, over 200 people have pre-ordered the jean,
Wendy. We haven't even presented it yet, Wendy.
594161. There's 600 left. They're gonna go.
Wow.
They're really cute.
We do have all sizes still available on that, 2 through 24, and there's 2 colors to choose. You can do the chambray, or you can do the indigo, a little bit deeper blue. But the jeans are a hit too, Wendy. I mean, you have really, again, brought us a collection that works head to toe, and every item you can cross-pollinate here. They all work well together.
Well, you know, it's not difficult these days to, you know, open a magazine or turn on your favorite TV shows, or just see girls walking in the street and see what's in, what's out, what people like and what people don't. And when you go to department stores and you see the markup on some of these things, it will make you really, really sick.
I know.
The points here at HSN are terrific. And I'll tell you, these mules right here, they're a steal. And I want to make mention of Hope's coat, because Hope's coat is actually a 2-in-1 thing as far as I'm concerned. It's a coat, but it's also, I wore it as a dress in black.
Oh.
I think earlier this week, last week, I can't remember. Oh gosh, all the days run together. It's so weird doing this from my house as opposed to being there with you guys. Oh my gosh. But there is a tie that goes with that, that goes with Hope's coat. And you bring it around and you wrap it, and
there it is.
The tie.
There it is.
And you wrap it around, and it becomes a dress.
It's on the screen right now for everybody to get, 584871. There's only 120. We have extra small through 3X, but very last call on that beautiful, beautiful trench. Such a nice job, Wendy. Way to go.
And I love that print. How pretty is that?
Thank you. Well, you know, are you guys going to any weddings or anything this season?
Yes. Yep. I've got one in June in New Hampshire that we're going to.
Oh, how fun.
That would be perfect because it's very feminine and fun and flowy. Yeah.
So good. Wendy, thank you so much for that. I know we're going to get to some of the other, we've got some great reorders from, you know, what you've done for us in the past with new colors this season. And then a lot of brand new. You've been working really hard behind the scenes. And we really thank you for joining us tonight and being part of our show. Be well, rest, be healthy. We can't wait to see you in person.
Thanks, you guys.
Mwah.
Bye,
Much
Wendy.
love.
Have a good night.
See you soon. We're going to check in actually with Adam and a quick buy.
Okay.
We might do a little changing of our own.
I like that idea.
So many cute things to choose from.
Let's have some fun.
We'll go take a look at the racks, see what we come up with. Okay.
When it comes to storybook romances, a little fantasy goes a long way. Introducing a ring fit for a princess. Absolute's 4.5 carat cubic zirconia cushion and round 3-stone ring. The 14-karat yellow gold-plated sterling silver band goes with every outfit, whether day or night. Take your wardrobe into princess territory. It's romance, it's fantasy, it's time to be a princess at any age. Go right now to hsn.com to get yours.
There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Okay, so we're doing some changing. Michelle's off to the side. Wendy, thank you again for calling tonight. It's just so great to hear your voice. I miss you. Come back soon. I'm gonna slip into this hoodie that's coming up next hour, but I just love this pop of color. And actually it's like 11 minutes away, so we'll let you know how you can get it early if you would like. But how fun to celebrate spring with some color and some nautical inspiration. The wide leg pant is something we featured just a few minutes ago with Wendy. This tee, very popular. We're gonna talk about it right now. There's only one stripe. Wow, almost 500 gone. Good for you guys. You will love this tee. I promise you, it is such a soft fabric. It's a beautiful rayon and span, 4% span. So it's light, it's really soft. It seriously feels super expensive. Stretchy, here's your bright, beautiful blue. This one we are calling, I wanna say, cobalt, yeah. And then we've got this in the fuchsia. We've got this in the black and then in the white. So all choices available, extra small through 3X, but a big chunk of the quantities have been pre-ordered. We're just now getting to it. The length on this is 26.5 inches. I love the sleeve, makes your arm look long and lean. The V is kind of plunging, so it gives you a nice elongation to the body. And then the high-low is really cool. Angela's tucked in the front in the wide leg pant that I'm wearing as well in navy. She's wearing it in black, but the back is really nice and just a little bit longer. It's not like a super dramatic high-low where it just looks crazy unless you're wearing it the way the designer intended. I just like that it's lightweight enough. You can tuck without creating any more bulge in the front. And now here's Hita wearing one of the cutest skirt. In fact, Wendy said she was wearing that skirt the other day on her show, maybe yesterday, in a different print, but it's a really nice scuba fabric. So that's another look that you can pick up. All choices in this top are available and all colors, but they are moving faster than probably any one thing. I think we're all looking for the basics and the essentials as we go in from, you know, winter to summer or spring into summer, and this is that great transitional piece. Once again, this is 584819 and another customer pick. Wendy does a beautiful job with her tees and her tops. I think it's, well, aside from her dresses, her tops, I don't know, there's so many favorite things from her collection, but she's really focused on how we can have options. And I think we should all probably have like 5 tops to every one bottom or every skirt. And a top like this works in, you know, business, in pleasure, on vacation, at play. Here's a couple other style ideas for you. We want you to have options when you go to your wardrobe and your closet this year. Feels good to do that. So again, 584819. We are welcoming Linda on the phones from North Carolina. Nice to have you with us, Linda. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I heard you got this awesome mule that Wendy did.
I did, and I just wanted to let Wendy Williams know. I've ordered several other things, but I recently have lost my 91-year-old aunt who absolutely loved Wendy Williams. She watched her every day. When she was in the hospital, they knew at 10 o'clock to make sure her TV was on Wendy Williams, and the nurses just got such a thrill out of that.
Oh, I bet.
Probably half the things she said went over her head, but I had to order these shoes because my aunt, the one that made me fall in love with shoes when I was a little girl, shopping with her.
I love that. Well, I know Wendy is still listening, so I'm sure that you've just touched her heart in knowing how you're carrying on the legacy, and thank you so much for doing it. You will love the shoes, by the way. They're super cushy.
I know I will. But every time I wear them, of course, I'll remember the relationship, because she didn't. I had to make her doctor's appointments in the afternoon because she was not going to miss Wendy Williams.
Oh, that's so great. Wendy does lighten up our spirits every single day. I watch it myself every single day. Thank you for calling tonight, Linda.
You're so welcome. Thank you. And and keep bringing on the great products.
Absolutely. I'll tell Wendy if I'm sure she's listening, but she does really, her collection is amazing. It's unique. You know, let's face it, there's a lot of fashion designers out there. And Wendy's mission is not only to bring great fabrics and great fit and style, but really good prices. She doesn't want everybody to, you know, feel like you're left out just because you don't have the budget of some and that shop with, you know, other designers that, quite frankly, charge too much. What a cute striped tee we are talking about right now. I don't know which one is gonna sell out first, but I will tell you this. Half the quantity is now spoken for. I'm told the stripe is gonna go first. I knew I should have ordered this before the show right now. I am so mad at myself. This happens every time. I know this is a tee that will not be shown tomorrow. There's only one more show featuring Wendy's collection this weekend, but this is one not to wait on. Oh, Mackenzie, hello. I just have to come and check this out. This is such a pretty jacket. I saw this on the rack. It looks so great on the body. So you've got this classic tee with this, we'll get you the info on this jacket. It's 584850. It's really dramatic. This is dual sized, so it's extra small, small, medium and large, then it's extra large 1X or 2X, 3X. Really pretty, really dramatic. You look great. And isn't it terrific to just have one garment like that tee that can go under anything, stand alone, do its own thing. I know we're passing 1,000 of them spoken for. It's brand new for the spring collection from Wendy. There's the fuchsia, the white, the black and white stripe. Here's your cobalt blue, and then of course, don't miss out on the solid black. This is a winner. And again, a little bit higher in the front versus the back, but not so much that you feel like it's just too much. You can do a little front tuck or a side tuck, but a nice long back that gives you, in fact, I'll show you on me, how it covers your bum. It gives you just enough, you know, coverage, front and back, a nice side slit, so you can really work with that and play with it. These are definitely on their way out, and I thank you so much for your orders on it. You will love this tee. The item is again 584819. With all of that being said, the #1 bestseller is that black and white. So if you're interested, you probably need to be on the phones for it. In fact, I just saw Michelle come back to the set. She did do a quick little Wendy Williams change, and she's wearing another black and white stripe look, but it's a dress, a brand new dress from Wendy for the spring collection. Okay, so we're moving on. The charge card is something I hope you have. If you don't, you should get it. You should apply for it tonight, because when you get approved, you can automatically take $10 off your first purchase, which is always a nice thing. You can apply for the card on hsn.com. You can call 1-800-695-1418. And by the way, if you already have it, you already get extra flex on every single thing from Wendy Williams, so enjoy that. Also, by the way, if you spend $99 or more on fashion shoes and accessories, you get free shipping on everything. So get to $99, free shipping adds up. So, I mean, shipping adds up. So free shipping for everything really does give you a nice substantial savings. I always enjoy that. Michelle, you look—
I did a little wardrobe change.
You look great.
Thank you.
Okay, seriously, check this out.
How cute is this? So this is the Ottoman. It's a ribbed knit maxi.
That is cute.
It is so comfortable. Look, there's little side slits.
Oh,
doesn't it feel fantastic?
Fabric, yes.
It's definitely got a texture to it. It's a little bit of ribbing. It is a really nice, more sweater knit. This is the black white stripe.
Love it.
There's also one, it looks like this, but the stripes have raspberry in it. See the raspberry there? And then there's a solid black.
Oh, nice.
So comfortable. I love this rib knit. It is something totally different. I love having a more substantial fabric.
That is really, really, it looks better on you than it did on a hanger.
Thank you.
So some things just, right? Yeah. So that's 584824. We're gonna cash things down a little bit. I was asking Wendy when she was on the phones with us, I'm like, what are you wearing? Yeah. And she was kind enough to share.
Well, you didn't say it in a creepy way. No. Let's just put it that way.
Hopefully.
You just said, you know, you're a fashion maven. What do you have on right now?
It's always nice to know what somebody, like, you know, Wendy Williams is probably one of the busiest women we know. Like, what do you wear when you're on, you know, have some downtime? Yeah. So she brings us this whole athleisure collection for our downtime. We're gonna talk about that. In fact, we just saw Mackenzie wearing this in black and white with that dramatic jacket that was over top. So this we have in black and white, navy or cobalt and white, and then the fuchsia with black, and then we have some solids as well.
Yes, absolutely. And then, oh, the black with the white stripe, very pretty too. So 31 inches in length on this one as well. But this is like Wendy was saying, you have a wide leg and you have a wide leg. But this is like that perfect wide leg pant, super soft fabric. This is that French terry. French terry fabric, and then, oh, that looks great with that jacket. You're not kidding.
I know.
You are not kidding. So this is sizes extra small through 3X as well, and it is that French terry knit, like we were saying. It has a really nice wider waistband here, and then the stretch, the elastic on that waistband is in the back. I so appreciate that Wendy did that, because now you can do that little front tuck of your shirt if you want, and you have a nice smooth waistband in the front.
I just realized that the solids over there on your rack are the skinnies.
These are the leggings.
Those are the leggings coming up.
Right,
so the wide leg is done in the, you know, again, how ingenious to put the blocking, the color blocking on the sides, because that really just plays a trick on the eye, making us look more narrow, more lean, longer. So we thank you, Wendy, for, you know, always having, you know, watching our back.
Right, and it's nice that it's a contrasting, that color block is fun. You know, it adds another little detail there. So these are definitely like a more sophisticated version of the athleisure trend that we see, because look, I mean, we have it paired. Mackenzie's got heels on. You could also do it with the sandal, but this is a great pant because you really could style it any way you want. If you want to have fun with it and go a little more casual, you can. This super cute pom-pom tee that we have in the next hour. I love that paired together too. But yeah, this is one of those pants you're gonna get, and you can just always know it will be a go-to. It will fit nicely, it will be comfortable, and you've got that little bit of stretch to it just because it's that nice soft French terry. So it's a really great fabric. You can launder this at home.
It's neat too. I think that stripe makes it look more of like, remember the tuxedo pants?
Yes.
You know, it's a sweat pant per se, but it really is something that is a much more elevated. So I think it's great because I think that, I don't know, as women, you've got small ones at home. It's easy, I know, to get caught into that routine of like coming home, take off your clothes and just put on your, you know, big old sloppy sweats and a sweatshirt.
Right. The ones that you really shouldn't be wearing out in public, right?
Exactly.
These, I think, would at least feel that way, but you would look more put together. Yeah. Absolutely, because you've got gorgeous color going on, you've got all this detail. This is that elastic in the back I was talking about. But you know what else I love? That Wendy she doesn't overlook any detail, even here with a little bit of pleating in the back. It's just another design detail. So it's not just some, you know, flat fabric that just lays there. This is gonna give you a little bit of shape.
It does.
Know, draw the eye in the right places.
Celebrate your backside. And we didn't tell you yet, but she always gives us pockets when she can, and she gave them to us in these. Just that nice angled side slit pocket. So, you know, as she said on the phones earlier, like, what do you do with your hands when you're nervous or, you know, you're fidgety?
Yep.
Where do you put your tissue? Where do you put your keys? I say tissue because the allergies this year are
it's horrendous.
Just insane.
Horrendous.
Right?
No, this is a fun pant because, you know what, I think I haven't been able to present with Wendy by myself yet, but from all of her collection and all of the shows I have gotten to see, she is all about playing, having fun, not taking fashion so seriously. This pant is great because you really can play with it. You can get it home, you can pair it with different things that you have in your closet, and you can do a casual look, or you can dress it up a little bit and have some fun. I mean, this is something, I would wear this out. I would feel so confident in this. I mean, how cool and different and unique is that?
Yeah, really, really. That's hard to accomplish in today's world of fashion, to stand out and be unique. That's unique, and I love it. The whole info, all of the info is coming up on your screen. First, the wide leg pant is 584,824. The tee that I'm wearing and Mackenzie's wearing in the white is 584,819. And that fabulous jacket, it's done in like a satin. Yes, thank you, Michelle, showing us the pockets.
But it's like a bomber too, right? So this is 584,850 if you want to pick up the jacket.
What
the
are we
whole
calling
look head
that?
to toe.
I love that. It's like a really...
We have
over 100 people ordered this just off of you, Mackenzie.
You're doing good, girl. You're doing good. Look at you showing it off.
Really, super, super cute.
But it's really nice. And what's fun is you've done the whole, you know, the black and white color, but you could infuse some different color here. You could do the fuchsia color pant as well. But, you know, it just, all of it works together. And again, play, have some fun, see what you can put together. Oh, it's called a bomber topper. That's the kimono sleeve bomber topper. You're right. It has the kimono vibe. Has the bomber look, if you look at the collar here as well, and even the elastic down here.
And that one's easy to size. It's dual sizing, so it's extra small, small, medium and large, extra large 1X, and then 2 and 3X.
Okay, yeah, simple to wear. Wear it open like this. You could button that up or belt it up if you wanted to. Definitely.
That's a 47.5 inch length on that, side pockets, which is fantastic.
Right.
It's a very loose fitting garment, so in terms of bust, I wouldn't be concerned. There's not a zipper or anything that you're gonna have to worry about being too concealed in. So it's just an open front, really nice. Dramatic
sheen too, right?
I agree, it's like a satin.
Sorry, Mackenzie, I'm not hiding Mackenzie. But it's one of those pieces that's so unique and different and fun. I've never seen anything like that.
I haven't either. Go Wendy. Really, really cute. Very popular too, and we haven't even really given it any airtime. But when you see a look you love, we're here to help you out. I see a lot of looks I'm loving right now. Just walking out on the runway.
That beautiful orange. Oh my goodness.
How does that color not make you smile from ear to ear? So this is up next, the hooded cardigan with pockets. I'm wearing it in the bright fuchsia. We see Hope in that gorgeous mandarin orange. Angela's wearing it in that lovely heather gray. We have it in aquamarine. There's a black, there's a cobalt blue, and there's a soft lime. This is 36 inches, a beautiful blend of rayon, poly, span, hand wash, dry flat. Yes, thank you for the pockets, and they're nice deep pockets. Plus, there's that unexpected added little element of a hood.
Yes, this feels like cashmere, doesn't it? Isn't that
really
soft? I love this cobalt blue color. This is, you know, when you're layering and you're styling, it's all about, they call it the third piece, you know, that just kind of finishes off an outfit. What a great way to go. And I think this is something you could easily take in your bag. You know,
absolutely.
If you go to a movie or if you're out and it turns into evening and you need a little bit of extra coverage or warmth, how nice is that little kangaroo pocket here?
The color looks great with your black and white stripe.
This is the cobalt.
How pretty is this aquamarine?
Very nice.
If you love your blues, putting them side by side so you can choose. And then of course that soft lime green. Here's your heather gray and the black. And of course Wendy did it in the fuchsia that I'm wearing. Cobalt's the most popular choice right now. We all love our blues. Blue might be the #1 best.
Blue's the best.
Most favorite color.
Don't they call this like the anchor woman blue because it's one of those like super vibrant colors that everyone can wear, but it looks great on TV. Because not everything translates well. This is an absolutely beautiful cobalt.
It really is a great.
And again, height, right? So I'm 5'2", 5'3", and you're
5'9", and I'm wearing heels too.
Okay, see the length difference here, but that's okay. It's forgiving. Hi.
That is interesting to put us side by side like that.
Yeah.
I'm wearing about a 3-inch heel. You're wearing about...
It's hitting me like right at the back of my knee too. I think this is probably a 4-inch. I don't know.
You go, girl.
I mean, I'll take what I can get. But it's good to show you the height. And this is meant to be worn open, but you really could. I think Wendy said she had belted it once as well.
Yes, she did,
So wouldn't Hope look cute too if she had a little, like a nude color belt to kind of match back to her crossbody bag?
This brand new for the season, customer pick already, and note the spring price. So it's $10 less than it normally will be. Nice. All choices still available, and this is order extra small through 3X. So in terms of sizing, we try to keep our sizing guide on the side of the screen for you to take a look at. And most importantly, I think for you, it's important to look at the bust dimensions, but you know, whatever you're interested in, if you have any questions we haven't covered, or sales reps have that, you can see it all on hsn.com. In fact, if you shop with us there, I love when you pick a favorite color, it'll populate what sizes we still have available, or vice versa.
Yeah, see, that's really smart. And it's meant to be a little bit looser. That's the whole point with the drape here. It's supposed to have that soft kind of casual look. It's like a really nice, comfortable piece, but look at the pocket too. Oh my goodness, that's great.
Uh-oh, you have time to take off your top.
Okay, all right. Well, your fuchsia's doing good too,
Yes, this one's almost gone. I like this heather gray.
Yeah, I do too.
It is soft, isn't it? Angela just made that comment. It feels like cashmere. The fabrics are so good. Wendy's really picky about her fabrics and really picky about her fit. We appreciate it because it really helps us, you know, look and feel our best, and we still don't have to spend a bloody fortune on, you know, fashion that makes us look like we did. I just think an extra third piece like this, a layering piece, is just the perfect, especially as we transition, because a lot of us are still in cold weather. Some days it's warm, some days it's cold, and you know, spring isn't quite here yet. But by wearing a short sleeve or a tank top and you get a little chill, you've got this, throw it in your bag, maybe wrap it around your waist or over your shoulders for that fun look until you need a little extra coverage. Yeah. Oh, that's cute.
But you know what's nice too about this is just because we're adding that third piece, we're not adding bulk, because it is lightweight enough. It's not some huge chunky cable knit sweater cardigan. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you're not adding a lot of bulk, but just the coverage. This is the aquamarine.
Yeah, I really like that color.
So I love that we have these bright, fun, fresh spring colors. I would probably even maybe zhuzh up the sleeve a little bit here too, you know? I like it.
And I've got a long sleeve tee underneath this, which just shows you.
That's a good point.
You know, it doesn't, you know, you don't feel restricted. These are some great street style ideas for you. It's fun. I mean, being a girl and being able to play with makeup and fashions.
Yeah.
How lucky are we?
Well, again, it's play, right? Have a little fun with this and see what you have in your closet and what you can pair it with. I don't know. I mean, this is one of those, it will be one of those staple pieces, because who doesn't need a little bit of extra coverage every now and then? You know, even at work, oh my gosh, it'll be freezing. It could be the middle of summer and you walk into a movie theater or you go to work or you go to lunch and you are freezing. Well, this is a very chic way. You're not taking out some huge...
That color's gone.
We gotta get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Some huge chunky jacket. Like, this is just
black
nice
you
coverage.
gotta get. Even though it's spring and summer, that is gonna give you so much mileage. Of course, the heather gray, we both agreed we love. The soft lime green, that mandarin orange.
Just juicy, fresh, happy and fun. And the aquamarine, again, and you're choosing extra small through 3X. I'll tell you, this is so soft.
It's crazy soft.
Goodness.
How this is $49.90 is beyond me, but that's not my job, so.
We just tell you what we have, okay? Yeah, that's what we go with here. It's 36 inches long, too, which is nice, because, you know, cardigans, a lot of times, they're the shorter, right? So they cut you off right at the waist. I've never been a fan
of that.
And it's kind of the old school way of wearing a cardigan. Yeah. So having that little bit of length, it definitely... I don't know, it elongates you a little bit, gives you a little more coverage.
That aquamarine is so pretty on you.
I like this one too. I love this little kangaroo style pocket. This is just something, okay, so Charlie, my 3-year-old, anytime I wear like an open cardigan, he acts like he's cold, so I'll come up and wrap him in it, and this makes me think of that. It's just that soft, like a baby blanket or a cat